The year is 201 of the 4th era, 26th of last seed. Helana Aretusius is a member of the Penitus Oculatus from Cyrodil, and has been sent to Skyrim by the Emperor. As is customary among agents of the Penitus Oculatus, Helana was taken into the order as a child, and taught in the ways of defending the Emperor by whatever means necessary. Her father was a high-ranking military officer in the Imperial army during the Great War, and had recommended Helana for recruitment into the order. Helana showed great promise early on, becoming proficient with the bow and using her words to get whatever she wanted. In order for Helana to become an agent, she needed to pass a series of trials to prove she had what it takes to protect the Imperial family. Her first trial was to assassinate a target deemed a threat by the Emperor. Helana did so skillfully and without question. The second trial was to convince the Intendant, her recruiting officer, that she had the skill and resolve to become a member. Helana passed each of these trials with flying colors. Helana, after being an agent of the Empire for years, has now been sent from the White Gold Tower in Cyrodil to the town of Dragonbridge in Skyrim. The Penitus Oculatus has discovered the identity of the leader of the Dark Brotherhood and set up an outpost in the small town just outside of Solitude, as they believe the Brotherhood aims to harm a member of the Imperial family. Helana has been commissioned by the Emperor to assassinate the leader and has been given the authority to take out all who stand in her way. While undercover at the local tavern, Helana overhears the barkeep mention a boy in Windhelm who is trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood. Slowly, Helana finishes her drink and makes for the door. We now find ourselves on the road to Windhelm to follow up on this lead. Alright guys, so I kind of just wanted to give you a take on how Helana Aretusius would kind of look in my mind. Obviously she is an Imperial. As far as her skin tone, Imperials are a little bit by nature more darker, more tan than Nords, just because of their geographical location. And for her weight, she's definitely no wimp, so we won't keep it down here. But, somewhere in the middle, she's definitely not a burly woman, but, she's seen battle a couple times. So I'll kind of keep it right there in the middle for her. As far as her hairstyle goes, I was playing around with it quite a bit. Normally you see Imperials kind of with this like shorter hair type hairstyle, and I didn't really want to go that route, and so I was really trying to find the best fit between these three, ponytail type hairstyles, and I just thought this one kind of best suited her. As far as her hair color goes, again, just like the skin tone, you're not really going to see too many pale Imperials. Same thing with hair color. You're not really going to see too many blonde Imperials, just because, again, the location of where Cyrodil is, it's more farther south than Skyrim, and also you're not really going to see any red hair as you see with the Red Guards. So I really thought this kind of best suited Helana and what I thought she would look like. Alright, that's going to wrap up my thought process on Helana Aretusius and how she would kind of look in my mind. Now, let's get on with her story. Alright, so since I'm still undercover, I don't really think that I should be traveling by horse. It seems a little bit too high profile. So I think my best option is to go to the stables in Solitude and use the carriage there to travel to Windhelm. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're nearing the carriage right now. It's about 6:44 p.m. I'm hoping by the time that the carriage arrives in Windhelm, it is nighttime, because that way I can slip into the city without being seen, as right now I really just want to stay as undercover as possible.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Wonderful, I just need you to be fast.
Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
And we've arrived. Alright, now we must make our way to the city and figure out the identity of the boy who has apparently been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Of course, it's not nighttime right now. Apparently the ride is a bit too long, and we went a little through the night, and now it is the next morning. I believe so far I've been looked on as a simple commoner. Now we must find the boy.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city
Alright,
with your stink,
he appears to
and
be
you
over
refuse
here.
to help the Stormcloaks.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That
People are
Penitus
talking.
Oculatus is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense.
Nonsense.
Of course not. Those are just tales.
I must figure it out for
Fine,
myself.
then I'll invite him out
Aretino
to play.
residence. I
He lives
believe
right
that's the
there.
last
I'm
name
going to knock on his door.
of the boy.
No, child.
But
wait. That
Let's
boy,
open and
that
find
house.
out. A successful lockpick.
They are
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me?
The Night Mother. I'm here.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
This is him. You there, boy.
Finally! My prayers have been answered!
What are you doing? Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And
The
then
things?
you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Yeah. Sorry, boy. I'm not who you think I am.
Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract!
No. I actually need your help, but what contract are you talking about?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna tell you this once. I don't know who you're talking about with this contract, but after this is over, I expect information. Alright, so the boy mentioned Riften. This is probably the best place to start. He also mentioned a Grella the Kind. I don't know who this is, but he said that he was trying to put a contract out on her for the Dark Brotherhood, and if I need to kill this woman to get answers from the boy, this is something that I must do. Probably my best option as far as travel is to use the carriages again, as that will afford me the least amount of interactions on the road to maintain a low profile. Alright, I successfully made it to Riften, and should be able to enter the city with no problem, slipping in under the cover of night. Because I'm hoping people will be asleep, my interactions will be kept to a minimum.
Hold there.
What are you doing?
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
The visitor's tax? What for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Step aside.
All right, keep your voice down.
Exactly.
Want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Well, be quick about it.
The gate's unlocked.
Good.
You can head inside.
Out
when
of
you're
my
ready.
way. Well, that was annoying. There's so many people around. I should try to find a way to the orphanage without having to go through all these people. Alright, I found a back way. I don't think anyone saw me. Now we have to find this orphanage. The orphanage, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna slip inside. Hopefully no one sees me. Now I must find this Grella the Kind.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you.
I can
Nobody
see why
wants you.
Aventus left.
That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world.
What a
Now,
horrible
do you all
woman.
say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Alright. I don't want to talk to her out in the open. I should find a place. She's going in here. Close this door. Excuse me.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Well, I don't like dealing with rude people. So, Aventus said you had to die. I need information, and this is how I'm going to get it. And now let's leave. Oh, they saw me. Alright, let's leave.
Leave here. Leave us alone.
I'm hoping they won't tell anyone, but let's go the back way out of Riften and get back to Windhelm. Alright, now that I've killed Grella the Kind, I need to get information from Aventus. Alright, boy.
Well, Grella the Kind. Is she, you know?
She is dead. Now tell me what you know about the Dark Brotherhood.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you.
I don't want your money. Keep your treasures. I need information. What do you know?
I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
Tell me what you know about the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children, just like you.
It seems he knows nothing about the Dark Brotherhood. I should probably go back to Dragonbridge and see what Commander Morrow would have me do. Alright, I finally made it back to Dragon's Bridge. My lead in Windhelm was, to say the least, unhelpful. To make matters worse, I think I blew my cover. The whole orphanage knows what I did, and I don't know what might become of that. I have failed. My best option is to sleep for the night and report to Commander Morrow in the morning. Alright, well, I've slept. Whoa. Okay. Not really sure what's going on, but this is not where I slept. Whoa! Who are you? Tell me.
Sleep well?
Where am I, and who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grellad,
Grellad? Oh, dang it, I knew it. I was too obvious about it. You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around.
Dang it.
Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem.
A problem? What are you talking about? I demand answers.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood.
Dark Brotherhood?
For me and my associates.
For you? Your name's Astrid.
Grellad
You're the leader of the Dark
was,
Brotherhood.
By all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole.
I don't care.
A kill you must repay.
I will not be repaying anything. Do you have any last words?
I'll cut right to it. You murdered the old woman in the orphanage. You owe the Dark Brotherhood a kill. I've come to collect.
I owe you nothing. These are terrible
poor
last
sods
words.
has a contract out on their life. Which one is it? Any idea? Make your choice. Make your kill, and you get to walk away.
Oh, I will kill, and I will walk away. Those are some terrible last words, and now your time has come. Die! Fight me! Come on. The leader of the Assassin's Guild should be better at killing than this. Oh, good hit.
Well done.
But not good enough. Oh. I've killed Astrid. I've killed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. Finally, my contract to the Emperor is complete. I should probably take her armor and present it to Commander Morrow. Ooh, and the Blade of Woe. Commander Morrow will be quite pleased. Alright, you three. You're not part of my contract, and I don't particularly care what happens to you, but I won't kill you. I trust that you can get out by yourself, but that's something you have to do on your own. I don't need you sticking your nose in my business. The abandoned shack. It's still dark out, and there are enemies nearby. I need to return to Commander Morrow immediately and tell him that Astrid is dead. Frostbite spiders, I knew it. Die! Usually they travel in packs. I'm not sure why this one is alone. However, I will keep my guard up. Alright, I've made it back to Dragon Bridge successfully without any further problems. I should report to Commander Morrow immediately. Commander Morrow should be in the outpost. I need to report my findings, and then I will be heading back to the Imperial City as soon as possible. Commander Morrow. Hello, sir.
I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, friend.
I've killed Astrid, the leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and I need to report back to the Emperor immediately.
The leader of the Dark Brotherhood?
Yes, sir.
You mean Astrid? Dead? And this is no jest?
Of course not.
Ah, this is a stroke of good fortune.
Fortune?
Long have I watched the Dark Brotherhood's movement, waiting for the time to strike. That time is now. My agents have recently acquired the passphrase to their sanctuary. It is, silence my brother. Every assassin in that hole must be put down.
I agree.
You, my friend, you've slain their leader. This
What?
honor should be yours. Do this, and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
Look, I don't need a reward, alright? I'm already on contract with the Emperor. But if this
Give
is
a
what you
chance to
need,
destroy the Dark Brotherhood
I will do
forever. It's all up to you.
if I'm gonna do this, I should probably change into my clothing. Oh, I've missed my regular clothes, and I suppose if Commander Morrow needs me to take out the Dark Brotherhood, I will do it. It's not part of my contract, but anything for a fellow agent. So Commander Morrow said that it was outside of Falkreath. I can easily go to the stables where my horse is in Solitude, and I will ride there immediately. No need to take the carriage, because I don't need to be undercover anymore. Alright, I've made it to the Solitude stables. The lovely people of Cotla's farm were very generous in taking care of my horse. Hello, boy. Yes, to you too. Now come on, boy. We have one last journey to take before the long road back to Cyrodil. For now, we ride to Falkreath. Yeah!
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
I'm coming up to the southern tip of Falkreath. I wasn't waylaid on my way. I do believe it was because I was seen as somewhat of an important figure with my armor. I'm known not to be trifled with. I have a feeling I'm getting close. I should probably drop down to this ravine to get a closer look. This is it. As soon as I complete this task, I can go home to Cyrodil and serve the Emperor once more.
What is the music of life?
Silence, my brother. Alright, I'm inside the sanctuary. I don't believe that they noticed me yet, and I think that stealth is definitely my best option moving forward. I'm going to be alone on this mission, as is usually customary with missions for the Penitus Oculatus. Why send 30 legionnaires to do the job that one agent can do herself? Coming up to the first victim. He doesn't see me, he sees me! Die, Arnbjorn! Oh, I missed. Arg. He's got a giant axe. I must kill him. Oh. That was a close one, but I don't think anyone else heard me. It's time to descend. There's more down here. And I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be heard. I must be silent. My next victim.
What was that?
Vizara. He's a kid. Come on. Come on. Fight me. Fight me. You call yourself an assassin? Whoa. He turned himself invisible for a second. I was a bit worried, but he is no more as usual. This is quite an impressive hideout. I wouldn't have expected this much for a band of rogues, misfits, killers. Who is this? She commands a spider? Die, spider! Gabriella, you will fall to my bow as well. Too easy. It appears I'm coming to a dining hall. Oh, he's turned his back to me. What a mistake. Nazir, you will fall as well. Oh, I think I shot him in the knee. Oh, I shot him in the thigh, but just all the same. There's one last member of the Dark Brotherhood left. I don't know if it'll be easier or harder than the last, but I should, of course, keep my guard up. Hello, Festus Crex. You shall die. Old man, you can't stand up to me. I am an agent of the Penitus Oculatus. It seems the Dark Brotherhood has been vanquished. What a strange symbol. These people are nothing but animals. They worship false gods, practice obscenities. For assassins, I would have figured they'd put up a much bigger fight. But of course, they fall to my hand like anyone else. Nothing can stand in the way of a Penitus Oculatus agent. Now, I must return to the Emperor. Hello, boy. It's time to return to Dragon Bridge. The leader of the Dark Brotherhood has been killed, and now her fallen faction has all died with her. Now, I must return to Cyrodil to see whatever the Emperor needs of me next. I have served him well, and will continue to do so until my last dying breath. Commander Morrow, I have successfully destroyed the Dark Brotherhood.
By all I hold holy. Can it be true? Have you actually done it?
They are
This is a great
all
day, my friend.
destroyed.
You have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten. Here, as promised, a most generous reward.
Thank you, Commander. I will take my leave back to Cyrodil.
I'll make sure the Emperor himself hears of all you've accomplished. You've made Skyrim a better place.
Thank you. Good day to you, sir. Soldier? My mission is complete, and now I will return to the White Gold Tower to await further commands. Come on, boy. It's time to go home. Hiya! Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you had fun watching it. As always, make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and leave a comment down below as to what you'd like to see in the future. A future roleplay, a future race, a future backstory. Please let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully see y'all next time.